Hi everybody, welcome back to the freaking Jeep Garage. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I posted a video. It's not because I didn't want to. It was kind of because I've been pretty busy behind the scenes. And speaking of behind the scenes, look behind me. Got a little change of background, don't we? So that's why we're making this video. This is the new place, the new shop, the new home of the freaking Jeep Garage. And there's a reason behind that. And for that, we're going to go inside. We might get a little bit more serious for just a few minutes. Okay, we came inside because it's raining out and it's a little chilly yet. So back to why we have a change of background or change of scenery. A new home, a new shop. I'm going to get a little serious for a few minutes. You know how people come into your life and they change your life, and sometimes they leave, unexpectedly. So at the beginning of this channel, our venture, it started out with a lot of help from my little sister, who convinced me to start this channel. And unfortunately, she passed away a few months later. But I've managed to keep this all going without her, and it's been quite a learning experience. Okay, and from the beginning, the background that you have seen has been an auto repair facility. A really good friend of mine, we had made a deal that he would let me use his shop on the weekends because he was a Monday through Friday repair guy, and I worked for him in many capacities over the years, and being really good friends, he let me run my channel out of his shop on the weekends. And that's why we did a lot of repair videos and little short project stuff, was because I didn't have my own space there. The channel didn't have our own space there. What we had was a stall that we got to use, and we had a little bit of storage space. But essentially, when Monday rolled around, the shop had to be ready to be working on customer cars. That didn't leave us much room. No problem. That's how we got started. That's why we had all those repair videos. And now fast forward a little bit, in the recent past, he passed away, which left, a large hole there. I stepped back from doing my channel stuff to help the family out with cleaning the shop and organizing and moving stuff, etc., to get the shop ready for sale, all that kinds of stuff. But in the meantime, the freaking Jeep Garage was essentially homeless. So I started working a little bit of pencil magic, calling some friends, using up some old favors. And of course, Wild Bill, Old Pops, has been he's been pretty essential in this whole making everything here appear and work. And as you can see behind me, we've got a couple of lifts here in the shop. Those actually came from the old mechanic shop. I was able to work out a deal. One of them was mine, and I bought the other one. And we've been working behind the scenes for the last few months, trying to get the shop kind of set up and ready for us to move in and start a new chapter. And that is where we're at now. As you can see, it's not quite finished. We've got a lot of organizing to do yet. And face it, your workshop is kind of a never-ending project because you're always adding tools or replacing tools, moving stuff around. That is what you need to, work with what projects you're working on or whatnot. Speaking of projects, now that we have our own space here, we will be working on more projects, not just these quick repairs. We will be doing repair videos and stuff, and you can expect to see those throughout the channel history and the future. But now that we have our own space that we can take up, we can take a hoist if we need a space here for a month or 2 months or a year. We have it now. I don't have to clear it out for Monday morning customers. So with that in mind, we have a Jeep project that we will be getting to at some point. And that's going to be kind of an ongoing project too. We're going to build a WJ off-roader. I don't know to what extent yet. Kind of depends on what you guys want to see and kind of what I can afford, because I still don't get paid from the channel here. Hopefully in the near future. But with that in mind also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you share with your friends, family, occasional people you run into who might be into anything, you know, like we are, like fast enough to do something stupid with. Yeah, that's us. And besides the Jeep project, we have a Dodge Stratus Coupe that we are going to be doing some work on. I'd like to get it back to being roadworthy. And I do have a whole bunch of John Deere lawn tractors that we're going to have to get going and get up for sale somewhere in the future. So we've got a few of those. I've got parts laying around here for those. And I did a dry run on a restoration. Actually, already last winter, I took some time out while I was cleaning and organizing in the shop, at the old shop, to do a John Deere 400. I have that footage. I just haven't had time to get it edited and posted. You have seen a sneak peek of it with the snowblower videos I released this time last year. Those were done with the 400 that I restored. I will get that stuff edited eventually and we'll get it posted, but the future is unscripted here. So we have projects that we're going to be working on, and that's what I'm focusing on here with this video. You get to see the new shop, you get to see the new home, and you get to hear about what we're going to be doing here, hopefully in the near future. And I want you to stay tuned. So with all of that, I want to hear from everybody else out there. What would you like to see us do? Now keep in mind, we have to be budget friendly for a while, but we've got the space, and we've got a little bit of time now, and we're working on the tools, but we've got quite a few tools too now. I'm doing got some unboxing videos for a couple of new welders. We have a couple of Yes welders that we have purchased. We got a TIG welder and a wire feed that we will probably be doing. They'll probably get incorporated into one of these videos where we actually start using them. But we'll do a little bit on that. And I don't know, you tell me. You guys want to see what we're doing around the shop? Upgrades, or when we're adding stuff? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you want. Leave some thoughts. And with that, I have a little trailer in here. I got to fix the taillight. I don't know if anybody's interested, but I'm going to just do it quickly off camera. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to get this downloading and get ready for editing. So thank you for tuning in and taking a serious moment with me. And I hope to see you in the next one real soon. So I'll see you later. Remember, build it bigger, better, faster. Just build it. Bye.